Commission on September 17th. Director, would you take the roll?
Yes, sir. Commissioner Ham,
Here.
Commissioner Boatwright,
Here.
Commissioner Cobb, Commissioner Cobb, Commissioner Green,
Here.
Commissioner Henry,
Here.
Commissioner Moore,
Here.
Commissioner Scott,
Here.
Commissioner Solomon,
Here.
Commissioner Windrow.
Here.
Chairman, you have a quorum.
I'd like to make, if we're going to follow the agenda, make a motion to defer to the next in-person meeting, the approval of the minutes from the July meeting.
I make a motion to defer it. Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, like sign. Any announcements, Director?
No, sir.
Don't see if just a couple of guests on, but I think they're all associated with the commission office. So we'll move on. Communications? None? Mary Beth, do you have anything for us? Mary Beth?
Just the matter that's handled in new business, sir.
All right. I don't see our assistant commissioner on here. So we'll move on to that. Director's report.
We'll defer till the next meeting.
All right. No old business. Then we will move right to new business and we'll let Mary Beth brief us on this correction.
Yes, commissioners, thank you for your time today. The matter at hand is and I'm going to share my screen, a proposed rule that we're hoping to present as a proposed rule instead of through the rulemaking hearing, as it is a correction to the most recent rule package that became active on July 1st. I'm not sure if you guys can see my screen or not.
Yes.
Okay. So what happened in the chapter 6, section 8 is that, and when we adopted 1030, we adopted it as the 2023 edition. This edition does not exist. It should have been written as 2024, and it was a typo or just a misrepresentation, accidental misrepresentation of the year for the edition. So what we're asking is that by roll call vote today, the Firefighting Commission would just approve this proposed rule so that we can move it forward and make sure that for the fire inspector programs, as well as the other programs encompassed in the NFPA 1030, are just testing to that correct edition so that that 2023 that doesn't really exist is no longer a part of our rules package.
Chairman, I'll make a motion. We move correcting to the 2024 edition.
I'll second it.
And we would just need a roll call vote today.
Any further discussion?
Yes, Commissioner Scott. Mary Beth, when this first came across my desk, I was quite curious because we've all been in the fire service long enough to know the rotation of years. And I think you mentioned it during your presentation. Was this a typo, or, I mean, because we all know 21, 24, 19, 12, 15. We know it's in 3-year sections. So I don't know how a 23 would have got thrown in there.
And respectfully, Commissioner, I don't want to speak incorrectly. We may have to go back and look at the transcript of that initial rulemaking hearing to get an accurate answer on that. But my understanding is that this is how the rule package was reflected in the red line that was presented at the rulemaking hearing last January. And again, that's a combination of my recollection and an assumption. So I could be wrong, and we would only really know if we went back and looked at whether or not that was presented this way in the hearing. But this is a quick fix, and it's something that we've identified and would like to fix before the longer wait time on the other current pending rule package.
No, I'm in complete agreement with that. I just just for my knowledge, that was my only question. There's no need to go back and dig. Let's just go ahead and fix it and move on.
Yes, sir.
Any other discussion? Director, would you call the roll call vote?
Commissioner Ham,
Yes.
Commissioner Boatright,
Yes.
Commissioner Cobb, Commissioner Green,
Yes.
Commissioner Henry,
Yes.
Commissioner Moore,
Yes.
Commissioner Scott,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Windrow.
Yes.
Commissioner, you have a majority vote.
All right. Is there anyone on from the public that would like to make a comment about today's or other suggestions about rulemaking? I don't see a lot of other participation. All right. Only question, I have a couple of quick questions while we're all together. Did we set a date of a future meeting when we met in July in Cookville?
Yes.
We did.
Yes.
Okay.
Director, you want to?
And the date?
We set a date, for November. Our next one is November 3rd here at TFACA.
Hearing.
The hearing is November 3rd. The meeting is November 4th here at TFACA.
All right. And for those of us, and I'll call Todd offline, but I know a couple of people have done some of their audits, but I would sure like to have that finished before we get into the holidays across the state. And again, I know some of the east and west may already be done. I don't think we've done any in middle. Just a clarification that I'll be reaching out to some of you to help, because Nolansville is one here in Middle Tennessee, and I can't do that one.
I do have one thing on that November 3rd hearing. It was at 1 p.m. Is that correct?
1:30.
1:30?
1:30, yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Any other thoughts for the good of the commission and the good of the firefighters across the state?
On the meeting, on the 4th, were we doing a work session with a business to follow?
Yes.
Yes.
Concurrent.
And
Yes.
just so that the commission knows, we have reserved an administrative law judge for the hearing that day. So now it's just a matter of getting a service on the individual after the actual filing. But we did find out we will have an administrative law judge available. So all signs point to go on that hearing on the 3rd for now.
And we're just waiting to hear back once he gets served, whether or not we will be having the hearing.
That's accurate.
Gotcha.
Chairman,
Yes, sir.
it cut out on me. I heard something about 1:30 and I didn't quite get all that.
No, November 3rd at 1:30 is the hearing with the administrative judge if the
Okay.
plaintiff so wants to move forward with the hearing.
Okay.
And then on the 4th, we'll have a work session, short break, and we'll begin our business meeting.
Thank you.
So circling back to the hearing, if he chooses not to show up to the hearing, where are we at that point?
So if he's properly served and we have no indication that he's asked for a continuance that the judge would grant or something like that, if he just does not show up after we have proper service, then we would still put on findings, like proof of the facts. And then ultimately the department would likely ask for a finding of decertification based off of default, which at that point the judge and the commission could make a findings of fact on.
And at that point, we can open up the full rule book.
That's my understanding.
Check. Thank you.
Anything else for the good of the order?
Yeah, one more time. I'm old. Can you tell me the time on the 4th?
4th should be 0900. Normally that's our start time.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank each of you for participating today. I know we all have packed schedules. And again, I'll be reaching out to several of you about let's move these audits forward and get them off our plate for this year. All right. Again, see everybody November 3rd and 4th here in Middle Tennessee.
Make a motion.
I'll
You
second.
want a second?
I got it. Second.
All right, with the proper motion is second, I move that we adjourn this meeting.
Thank you.
Aye.
Thank you all.
Thank
Have a great
Thanks, everybody.
afternoon.
See y'all.
See you.